Patrick Mahomes as Iron Man, Messi as Spider-Man, Roman Reigns as, wait, you'll see, because today I'm matching the biggest names in sports to their perfect superhero counterparts. And some of these picks might make you cheer or have you type in all caps in the comments. So, with that said, welcome to the Adam Kennedy Show, where sports and entertainment collide. I'm your host, AK The Ref. Thanks for running in. If you're new, hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. All right, suits on, mask up, capes optional. Let's get into it. Patrick Mahomes is Iron Man, and I will die on that hill. I think he's Iron Man. Tony Stark, genius, inventor, playmaker. Mahomes, same energy when he's on the field. Just swap the arc reactor for a Chiefs jersey and some ridiculous arm angles. He's just not playing football. He's re-engineering it in real time, right? By age 29, Mahomes already has more playoff wins than most Hall of Fame quarterbacks did at retirement. That's like Tony Stark out inventing everyone before he even hits his prime. You've got sidearm lasers, the jump passes, the no looks, plays so wild they look like they belong in a Madden glitch reel. Like you be playing Madden and something just happens, but then you actually see it in real life because Mahomes can actually do it, right? Left hand passes. What else am I missing? Fucking helmet chipping off and still helmet on, not even buckled up, playing in negative 20-degree weather, just making it look easy, right? Fresh off another run in the AFC Championship game. Yeah, we went to 3 straight Super Bowls. We won 2, we lost 1. But hey, what are the other teams doing, right? Mahomes is already talking about what he's adding to his game next season because Iron Man never stops upgrading. No. Mahomes is always working. Mahomes is always finding ways to get better, right? And then you got to remember these playoff games and playoff games, Super Bowl games, right? Regular season games, where he's basically played on one ankle, right? Right? That was just straight out of Iron Man 3. Suit half broken, systems failing, but he's still saving the day. And let's not forget when he dislocated his knee and came back in like 3 weeks, built like Iron Man. Like, yeah, I'm just going to piece this together. I'm going to be back and play in 3 weeks. And then what happened that season? We won a Super Bowl. Yeah. After he dislocated his knee midway through the season, right? But here's a fun pop culture punch for you. Tony Stark built a suit in a cave with a box of scraps in Iron Man 1. Mahomes built a dynasty in a league full of Bills and Bengals and Ravens and Eagles and all the in-between. Mahomes and the Chiefs have built the dynasty, right? We wouldn't be here, and that's not to discredit anybody else on the Chiefs, right? We need Andy Reid. We need Travis Kelce. We need Steve Spagnuolo. We need the players. We need the Chris Jones and the McDuffies and everybody that's been here for a long while. Like Travis Kelce and Chris Jones have been here for a long fucking while. But in a league where it's supposed to be parity, and you have the Bills, you have the Bengals, right? You have the Chargers. You got Justin Herbert, who everybody loves. You got these quarterbacks like in Houston. God, I can't even think of his name. You know who I'm talking about, right? You got the Josh Allens, you got the Burrows, you got the Lamar Jacksons. I mean, at one point you had Baker, but now Cleveland fucked that up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you have all these good teams. You got all this parity in the NFL, but Mahomes is out here doing things that none of the other quarterbacks are doing, like going to 7 straight AFC Championship games and going to the Super Bowl, 3 times in the last 5 years? Like, what are we talking about here, right? So that's why I think that Mahomes is Iron Man. So here's a bonus matchup for you. Travis Kelce as Star-Lord, charisma for days, never afraid to have fun, and can rally the team with energy alone. Justin Jefferson as the Flash. Blink twice, and he's already 40 yards downfield. That's just a bonus matchup. Like, I can't sit here and go through the whole NFL, but those are just 2 bonus matchups. I felt like those play off each other real well, right? And then you have to go from the NFL genius inventor to the NBA's ultimate man of steel, because this man is still playing at a high level. Like I said, I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but the man is 40 years old, still playing at a high level in the NBA? Didn't he just win a championship a couple years ago? LeBron James, the man of steel, yeah. He has to be Superman. He's been Superman for 2 decades. That's why he's the Man of Steel. He's still going strong in his 40s, right? No one's flown higher for longer. The man came into the league with the chosen one on his back and somehow exceeded the hype. That's like Clark Kent showing up in Metropolis and immediately saving the planet in one day. That's why. That's why he's Superman. Physically, he's a freak of nature. LeBron is built like a tank, moves like a guard, and has outlasted an entire generations of NBA stars. And just like Superman, he's been the face of the league for so long, it's hard to imagine it without him. Like, yeah, what are we, year 22, 23 coming up? And LeBron's still throwing down dunks like it's 2010, while half the league is wondering if this will be his farewell tour or just another chapter. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But here's a stat drop for you. Over 39,000 career points, 4 rings, still averaging over 25 points per game in year 21. That's not just longevity. That's Kryptonian. What is this kryptonite? Literally, what is this kryptonite, right? LeBron James is Superman. Here's a fun pop culture punch. The difference is Superman wears a cape, LeBron wears a headband. Sometimes. I don't think he doesn't wear the headband no more, but he used to. That's the only difference between Superman and LeBron. One wears a cape, and then one did wear a headband until he got older. But here's a bonus matchup for you. Steph Curry as Hawkeye, sharpshooter, never misses when it counts. Come on now. Giannis as the Hulk, the Greek freak. You wouldn't like him when he's dunking, would you? Yeah. So those are 2 bonus ones. Steph Curry as Hawkeye, Giannis as the Hulk. I could see it, right? No. Let's get with me. If LeBron is Superman, the next guy might as well be playing 2 superheroes at once. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Shohei Ohtani is Thor. Raw power, check. Lightning fast delivery on the mound, check. And just like the god of thunder, Ohtani doesn't just rely on strength. He's precise. He knows when to bring the hammer down and when to throw a strike past you like a bolt of lightning. Now, with the Dodgers and coming back stronger after injury, he's proven that even time away can't dull his swing or his fastball. Thor had to find himself again in Infinity War. Ohtani's doing the same, and the league should be nervous. Stat drop for you. Only a player in MLB history to record over 10 pitching wins and 40 home runs in a single season. That's like Thor winning a battle with his hammer and then grabbing Stormbreaker for the encore. I can't say Mihor. I can't never say the name of the hammer, so that's why I said hammer. I apologize. I can never pronounce it right, so that's why I don't say it. Right? And then you grab Stormbreaker for the encore. Like, that's not fair. Like, he can pitch and hit. That's best player in baseball, bro. Best player in baseball. He can pitch and he can come up and hit home runs. That's not fair. Here's a fun pop culture punch for you. Most players are lucky to have one weapon. Ohtani's got 2. One's a hammer. The other's a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And if you didn't get the hammer, that's him hitting the ball over the fucking wall and hitting 40-plus home runs in a season while also going on the mound the next half inning and pitching a 100-mile fastball to you. That's obnoxious, and that's why he's Thor. He's got the hammer, and he's got Stormbreaker, right? Am I right? Right? So here's a bonus matchup for you. Aaron Judd as Colossus, Steel Frame, Home Run Power, Mookie Betts as Nightcrawler, pops up anywhere on the field and changes the game instantly, right? So now we go from the diamond to the pitch. If you don't know what the pitch is, it's the soccer field. There. So let's talk about your friendly neighborhood superstar of soccer, Lionel Messi. Lionel, is it Leon or Lionel Messi? We're just going to say Messi as Spider-Man. Yeah. Nah, he's not the biggest. He's not the loudest, but absolutely impossible to stop once he starts moving. He weaves through defenders like Peter Parker swinging through New York traffic. Messi's got that sixth sense for the game. He sees passing lanes and goal opportunities before anyone else knows they're there. And just like Spidey, he's beloved. Doesn't matter where you're from, you respect Messi. Even in the MLS with Inter Miami, Messi's still weaving through defenders like it's the World Cup final. And stadiums sell out just to watch him spin that magic. Like, people, when Miami came here to play Sporting, they had to move the game to Arrowhead. It was packed. Why? Because people wanted to see Messi play. That's that type of stuff. People love him. People want to see him play. They want to root for him. Even if he's on the other team, you still want to watch the magic he brings. And here's a stat drop for you: over 800 career goals and a World Cup win to cap off a legendary career. Fun pop culture punch. The only web Messi's spinning is the net shaking after another impossible goal, you know? But here's two bonus matchups for people in soccer. You got Ronaldo as Batman, sleek, calculated, thrives in the spotlight. And you got Megan Rapinoe as Black Widow, skilled, fierce, and always delivers when the stakes are high. And she don't even have superpowers. She be over here beating people that got superpowers. It makes no sense. So those are your two bonus superhero counterparts to soccer players, with Ronaldo as Batman and Rapinoe as Black Widow. And now we step out of the stadium and into something I know a little bit about: the squared circle, for a guy who rules his world like a king, or should I say, a tribal chief. Roman Reigns is Black Panther. He's Black Panther. He's the leader, a protector, and the undisputed ruler of his domain. The head of the table is his Wakanda, and he runs it with authority. The bloodline, yeah, that's his. That's like his Wakanda. Like T'Challa, Roman carries his heritage with pride and uses it to inspire loyalty and fear in equal measures. You just don't wrestle Roman, you enter his story. The difference is Roman doesn't need vibranium. He's got the tribal chief aura that keeps challengers in check. Even with the bloodline story shifting and no Heyman by his side, he's still the tribal chief. He's still got that aura about him. He is not to be messed with. Right? In a fun pop culture punch, the king stays the king even when the throne looks different. He'll always be the tribal chief. It could be Solo trying to take it over, right? It could be my favorite. I love fucking Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. That's my all-time number one favorite wrestler. But Roman built this as the tribal chief, and he is the head of the table. The Rock is right there next to him, though. They could possibly be both the head of the Rock is like T'Challa. Roman Reigns is, let's leave it at that. He's the head of the table. He's the tribal chief. Your bonus matchup. I got two of them. Seth Rollins as Doctor Strange. Flashy entrances, calculated moves, always a step ahead. Yeah, just like last night in Clash of Paris. The Clash in Paris with Rollins winning because of Becky Lynch. Calculated. He's always got a flashy entrance, and he's always that's that calculation, and that's that one step ahead of all his opponents. And then you got Bianca Belair as Wonder Woman, strong, inspiring, and dominant in every match. So those are my two: Seth Rollins as Doctor Strange, Bianca Belair as Wonder Woman. So there's my list: Mahomes as Iron Man, LeBron as Superman, Ohtani as Thor, Messi as Spider-Man, and Roman Reigns as Black Panther, Wakanda forever. But I know you've got opinions, so I want to hear them. Let me hear them. Drop them in the comments. Message me on social media. Listen, you want to message me on social media about this because you think my athletes' superhero counterparts are stupid or crazy? AK the Ref. Look for AK. Just type in AK the Ref in Google. It'll pull up. You'll find it. Then drop it in the comment if you're listening right now. That's what I want. I want to know who would be your pick for Captain America? Who would be your pick for Wolverine? Drop it in the comments because I will read them all and I will respond. Like, let's just go through like this. Just drop it. Like, if you gotta listen, your favorite superhero, who is their counterpart in terms of an athlete? It could be any athlete. It could be an Olympic athlete. It could be football, rugby. It could be NASCAR, pro wrestling, anything. I don't care. I want to know counterparts. Give me some. Drop them in the comments, right? So that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Adam Kennedy Show, where sports and entertainment collide. Next time, I'm shifting gears back to football, and I'll be giving my full predictions for the Chiefs season and breaking down game 1 against the Chargers this Friday in Brazil, what Kansas City needs to do to start the year off with the win. I'm AK the Ref, and this has been another edition of the Adam Kennedy Show. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.